We're streaking.
We're streaking?
Streaming.
All right.
Oh.
Pop these shirts off.
Popping this.
Yeah.
Pop that top.
Pop that hoodie off, bro. See what you got under there.
It's a
What kind
Futurama shirt.
Yeah, the same one?
Tell. You know this one.
Jesus Christ, it is a Futurama shirt. I wore mine to the gym for my, the before and after photos. I wore my I Hate Bottle shirt for my after
Nice.
Perfect.
photo. Fantastic. I should have worn my I Love Gluten shirt.
That would have been even better.
For your before.
Maybe for the next after photo.
There you go.
All right, Chester's intro. Right. Great. Don't wink at me.
You
homo.
winked at me first.
I know, but I'm a homo.
Well, I'm not, so I won't wink at you. Welcome to No Fun Show. I am Chester.
Are you? You're Frenchster?
We are the French No Fun Show.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's another.
Do not confuse with you guys are no fun.
They're terrible fat American.
Fat Americans, we do not like them.
Oh. Come on. Can you be serious just once?
Nope.
Okay. Wouldn't that be the best?
So episode what? Episode 21 of You Guys Are No Fun. I'm Chester.
And I'm Lorenzo.
I'm Lorenzo.
Perfect.
I did it way better than he did.
Yeah, that was
I
better.
didn't even skip a beat. I'm actually Ryan. Turns out that's what it says
That's true.
on my new metal credit card. See that thing? Moving up in the world.
You could buy us better gear,
No, I'm not
better
going to.
camera.
That's what I did with the last credit card.
Expense it, bro. Expense it.
Expensive. Let me just submit that to the boss.
There you go.
He said no.
You just rolled your eyes. You didn't submit anything.
I'm the boss. It's in my brain.
Oh.
I looked inside of my brain.
Okay.
He said no.
I felt like that was really quick, man. You easily could have got some really good gear out
You
of
know,
that.
I've been working here for a while, and I kind of already know how the process works. I knew he was going to say no before I even went into it.
You went into it with the wrong attitude then.
Maybe I should suck the guy off,
There you go.
get under the table, and
There you go.
then the paramedics will find me 2 weeks later underneath the table with a broken neck.
Give him a hot Brando.
Fucking Marlon Brando. This shit fucking kills me.
That's what the camera's for.
Jesus Christ.
It'll be funny.
Right? Told you I was hardcore.
Oh, man. Let's start off with some good swill hunting here.
Yeah, let's do some good
Ryan's
swill, you two.
playing.
I'll talk you through it since I'm still not drinking. But good news, I lost 45 pounds.
That is good news.
So
That's really good news.
There's that. Get one of those.
How many pounds?
I've done 45 pounds.
Oh.
Since about October. I was at 305 at my heaviest. I was at 260 this morning.
Damn.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
You're
right?
almost down to my starting weight when I started my diet.
Yeah, but I carry it better than you do.
Sure.
It's all dingus weight.
Are you trying to get on my level or what?
Yeah.
We can look like twins exactly.
You already have a twin. You literally already have a twin.
That's okay. We'll bypass that one, and you can be like
You can
Yeah.
be
my new one.
You'll be my new brother.
Grow your beard back out, and you guys could be
Right?
twins.
I mean, we already share a cubicle at work.
There
Yeah,
you go.
perfect.
Yeah, remember how I was bragging about how I have the biggest desk in the building?
Not
and-
anymore.
Yeah,
No.
you fucking moved in on me.
Well, that's rough.
Yeah, but it's entertaining. That's like the best part
Yeah,
about
man.
work.
We're hanging out over there listening to Five Finger Death Punch and Desolate
No.
Dying and all that garbage you listen to. It's fucking awesome.
All right, I brought you a present, Lorenzo.
Oh yeah.
We've got Jam Band Berry Ale
Mm.
with blueberry, red raspberry, and cherry.
You got a thing for blueberries, huh?
Really?
Darker the berry, sweeter the juice.
All right. Well, what I got for you, I'm obviously not gonna.
What I
enjoy
got, gotta give it to your mother.
this. It is Death by Coconut. Irish style
Oh,
porter.
boy, I hate coconut. This will be great.
Irish style porter with.
Oh, from Oscar Blues. I love this brewery,
I
actually.
thought I recognized the branding on the can.
That is one of my favorite breweries, if not my favorite.
Juice, berry. Oh wow.
They have betrayed me by making a Irish Irish style porter called Death by Coconut.
Who's yours by?
Boulevard Brewing
Boulevard.
Company.
Oh, they make good stuff too. Maybe that won't be so bad.
Down
Yeah.
on the boulevard, they're
I don't
brewing.
know. Molson.
Blueberry,
Berry
red
ales
raspberry,
in
and
the
cherry. Man, there's so many
night.
berries in this. No,
Smell it. How's it smell? Like shampoo?
I don't know. I can't smell. I don't know. You want to try it? Smell it.
Get a little whiff. Smells like beer. I don't smell any.
I want you to
sweetness or
taste it, and
anything.
then I'll smell it and taste it
Yeah,
like a dick.
like you tasted dick.
And smell it.
Smell it first.
No, dude. No.
All right.
Oh, that has a really bad aftertaste.
It has
too.
no smell.
Yeah, it smells like beer.
Ugh.
It tastes like cough syrup, man. This is
That's terrible.
Well, see, because
This-
you're getting over your sickness, you've probably been taking cough syrup and shit. So just keep it going.
yeah, I know. This
That'll
is
help. You got that mountain of cough drops in front of you.
Hell, you
Yeah.
know what? We'll just go get some Benadryl and drop it in there. It'll be like every night this week.
yeah. So my
Like
my
sipping on some scissor.
yeah exactly. My strawberry
Put some Vicodin in there.
my strawberry cough drop really adds to the flavor of this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, a little,
I bet. Yeah, I was kind of surprised you chose to have a cough drop before drinking some bad
Little-
beer.
Mentholyptus.
It really just adds to the flavor of this
Yeah.
and how terrible it is.
That's
that
pretty
might,
bad.
Might be why
Yeah.
it tastes like cough syrup.
It's just sweet, sour nastiness.
No, this is
not good.
This is gross.
Well, I'm gonna try the Death by Coconut here. It says on it coconut, chocolate, coconut.
Oh, double coconut,
So-
huh? All that coconut flavor.
Well, it smells like a chocolate porter. Oh, that's a lot of coconut.
Well, at least it's it's not false advertising.
That's a lot of.
Is it gonna kill you?
chocolatey and coconut?
Dude, you can smell the coconut
Yeah.
before you even. Wow,
Yeah.
I can smell a coconut all the way over here.
that's a lot of coconut.
Oh, yeah. I smelled a dick like that the other day.
Wow, that is yeah, that's a lot
Cocoa
of-
nutty.
Yeah, that's
Boy, that's like fresh shaved coconut.
that smells gross, and I don't like
Someone
it.
shaved a coconut straight into my mouth.
I've never been a big fan of coconut
I'm not a coconut fan either.
or porters, so that just everything about that is wrong to me.
Yep.
Man,
So what do
how
we
come
got
you
here?
can't be drinking right now? You could totally enjoy this
Right.
wonderful drink.
Because I'm fat. Still,
Mhm.
Still,
no.
nope. You lost plenty of weight by now, so
Right.
So it's time to start drinking.
130 pounds, you said?
130 pounds. Yep, that was it.
Damn.
I think that would be my healthy weight, which would make me feel like a little skinny twig.
130 pounds?
180.
Oh,
I
when
don't-
you lose 130.
Yeah, like fuck that.
Yeah, I would like to. I'm aiming for 175.
I'm aiming for 220, and I'm gonna start putting some muscle on. Right?
what is it? It's
Get
curls
yoked.
for the
Girls
girls.
for the girls.
That's right. I saw
Right.
your Facebook post.
I love being a douchebag. It's fucking awesome.
When are you gonna start wearing some like affliction shirts or stuff around that nature?
I need
Ed Hardy.
I gotta
Ed
flatten
Hardy,
out, I gotta
yes.
flatten out my stomach a little bit more.
You need some pants that say Hardy across the butt.
Oh yeah,
Straight
and,
across the butt.
and yeah, they need to have like all them
Little
rhinestones and
sapphires,
Yeah,
and little shiny things.
the same stuff that one of our managers wears. Roger, he wears that stuff.
Oh yeah, we can hang out and we can
You
go
can be
to.
bejeweled.
I don't even know what he does in his spare time. I gotta be honest with you.
Nobody cares.
But we could do whatever he's doing.
This beer's awful.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
God. Well, at least they're both awful this week. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's a struggle.
It's hard to do this when Charles is here because it's. I've
Every
already had that one.
Every time I bust out a terrible beer, he's like, I've already had that.
Surprise, motherfucker! I've already had that. Like, would you used to live in a
Really?
fucking Total Wine, man?
I've already had that. Yeah, my girlfriend loves that stuff.
I got him with that shitty like Bud Light with fucking peach or whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, what was that? That was terrible.
That was.
It was
good.
wasn't it a mango Bud Light or something?
Something like
off?
that,
Mango
Yeah.
Bud Light?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got him good. That fucker.
He had it coming. Like a dick.
Yeah, coming like a dick. So, tell me about yourself, Chester.
Okay. I like cats. I'm a big cat guy.
I've heard about that. He's a big cat.
Big cat guy.
He's a big cat guy.
I like big cats.
He like
Oh,
he
yeah?
dresses
Oh, yeah.
like a cat. He yiffs.
There's
Yes.
there
Yes.
is a girl. There's a new girl at my office who seriously wears cat ears and a tail every single day.
Oh, she
Oh,
yiffs.
She yiffs. There's some yiffing going on.
She's not cute though.
No.
well, I was about to say, wouldn't you be all over that? No.
Nope.
No, straight up Tumblrina.
She's. Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah, you could roll her down a hill
Ooh. Like a ball of yarn.
like a ball of yarn.
Perfect.
Yep, exactly.
Do you ever get the urge to do some yiffing, or
No, man.
boy, Chester hates furries more
I
than fucking anything.
hate furries.
It's awesome. Whenever we go to Comic-Con, he gets so fucking mad.
Well, especially when I see like little kids going up to the perverts.
Because they think it's like a cute stuffed animal
Right?
thing.
Oh,
when
it's a
really
person
they're
in an
just-
animal costume. I love animals.
It's not. There's
It's not.
probably Velcro on that crotch.
It's a pervert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that
Oh,
makes
good.
me angry.
Our viewership just went down 3.
Yeah.
So we're in the negative
Yeah, we're
somehow.
at -2. We're at -2 now.
That's impressive.
I'm not sure that I actually count as one.
So 2 weeks ago, finally bought a PS4.
Oh wait, here.
Yeah.
A little bit of a story. With a big eat a dick to GameStop. Fucking hate those. I fucking hate that company
yeah.
so much.
I've ripped them off several times
Yeah?
before, so yeah,
If
it's
no
nice
one-
when you can give it to them and they can't really
Yeah.
do anything about it.
In case no one knows, I fucking hate GameStop.
I don't know if we've ever talked about that before.
So it's out there now. It's out in the Zeitgeist.
Okay, you can't. It's on the internet now. It can never be.
That's
taken down.
right. So I without thinking, I had $125 in gift cards for GameStop. Just because my family gave them money, I was like, all right, they already have that money. I'll go use it to get a PS4. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll save, money and get a used one. So I go down and the guy, oh, do you want a 1-year warranty for $30? I'm like, sure. So it ends up costing me $300 for a used PS4.
What?
Do you know how much a used
Jesus.
a brand new PS4 with a game costs?
$299.
Exactly. So I bought a used one, and I fucking go to work, and I tell Mark about it. He's like, dude, that's how much a brand new one costs with a game bundle. Like, what? And I'm like, oh,
How did you end up spending
fuck.
that much?
That's what they charged.
Wow.
With tax and the $30 1-year warranty, it was $300.
And you get the same stuff like you would get out of like a brand new one, right? So one controller.
One controller, cables, that's it.
But no game.
No game.
Oh fuck.
Well,
that,
so
dude.
after he told me that, I was like, you know what? Fuck them. So I took it back, got my money back, went to a different GameStop and bought the Battlefront 2 bundle with a brand new one. Cost me $320 with tax. Comes with a 1-year warranty, factory warranty.
Right.
Fuck you, GameStop. Eat
Wow.
all the fucking dicks.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, that's a fucking that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's straight up ridiculous.
They probably gave somebody $40 of store credit for that fucking PlayStation 4
Oh yeah.
and then turned around and made $260 off of
so
it.
when you took it back, what did they give it? Put it back on a GameStop card or something?
They put the $125 back on a new gift card.
Okay.
And then for some reason, I guess because I used a debit card, they couldn't put the rest of the money back on the card.
Not immediately.
So
I
they
think it takes a
gave me
few days.
cash.
Oh, okay.
So he gave me $175 cash, and then I just called around until I found a place with the. I didn't care. I don't care about the Pro. I don't need a 4K gaming. So I just
Hey, bro.
called around until I found someone who had the Battlefront 2 package, and just went over there and bought it.
Did you play Battlefront?
I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet. I've been playing
You better
Horizon
keep it in
New
the plastic.
Dawn.
That's going to be worth some money someday.
Yeah, right. I've been playing the fuck out of Horizon New Dawn. I love that game.
How? Explain it to me, because Dirk was trying to get me to play it, and
Well, I'm borrowing it from Mark. He's like, oh, someone will finally play my copy of this game. I guess he hasn't played it either. Maybe I'll just lend it to you when I'm done with it.
okay.
But what I like about, the gameplay is not real intuitive. There's nothing, innovative. There's nothing real new about it. You run around fighting monsters. You craft weapons. You craft ammo. You set traps.
You know how
you
much
can
I
sneak.
love crafting.
I do.
Is that your thing?
No, I fuck.
He
we were
loves
playing
watching
that-
crafting videos on YouTube.
I was We were playing that Conan game, and I was getting so upset because I don't understand crafting games. They make me mad.
Oh.
I'm like an old man. I don't understand this, and it's upsetting me.
Yeah. So, but it also has a lot of stealth, which I'm all about the stealth because I love Assassin's Creed. So there's a lot of stealth you can do, which makes it even better for me.
So is the futuristic plus the like back in the day?
It's post-apocalyptic,
Mhm.
which is done to death, you know.
Yeah.
But the story is like mankind created all these weaponized robots that look like animals,
Ew.
and then those animals turned on mankind, and like pretty much civilization's wiped out. So there's these tribes,
Okay.
and they don't really fuck with the machines at all. The machines kind of just exist out in nature. There's these factories you find that just pump out machines.
Okay.
And it all takes place in Denver, apparently. I was
Yeah,
just reading
really?
that. Like you go down to like Monument Valley and somewhere else. I can't remember. I was just reading about it today. But there's like the destroyed city that you start near is Denver, and there's like the stadium there, the Broncos Stadium.
Really?
Yeah, and it's all run down and, you know.
Well, now that
Destroyed.
you say something about Denver, I'm all over this. I mean,
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to post-apocalyptic Coors Stadium and just
There
hang
you go.
out, man. Go to Coors Field, sit on the pitcher's mound. I wanted to do that.
So like I said, the gameplay itself is not real innovative. There's nothing new going on there except the machines that you fight, like you can knock off parts of them to make them weaker, which is kind of cool. Target certain parts of them.
Like Final Fantasy.
Kind of like you can knock off their weapons. You know, they have these long-range weapons. You knock them off from
So
afar. And
you're fighting robot animals
yes.
like Sonic the
And
Hedgehog.
occasionally humans.
So it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, and there's a little baby animal stuck inside each one.
Sweet.
You just jump on top of them.
So you're fighting the robot snail that shoots bullets out of its back,
Yes.
and then when you kill it, a rabbit jumps out of it.
Very
Scampers
futuristic.
away.
And
yeah.
that's an original idea.
Yeah.
That's great.
There's this dude, this bald dude with a big mustache. He's
Yeah.
always flying around.
Shaped like an egg.
Yeah.
It's got an egg problem.
It's more like an oblong bowling ball shape
Yeah.
to him. Yeah.
Cool.
Why is he the only one that gets to fly though? What a dick.
What,
I don't
'cause
know,
he
man.
makes all of the robot.
There's probably
stuff.
a bird inside his little robot machine.
It's like 40 little tiny sparrows.
Yeah, there's not really animals stuck inside, but you can kill animals.
I love killing
There's
animals.
rabbits and boars and turkey, and you have to like collect their body parts to craft stuff, which is great.
Dude, I'll spend like
They don't
2
fight back,
hours
though.
in Assassin's Creed killing animals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. You love killing hippos.
I'll even be like in a town and I'll just like kill everyone's sheep and shit. Like
Yeah.
they have like sheep and goats and stuff.
Yeah, so I've been playing that a lot. I also I watched Annihilation last week.
Oh, how was that?
I have never felt more anxiety during a movie in my entire life.
Dude, I've really been wanting to watch that movie.
There was one scene where I turned to my friend Zach and I said, "I want to go home."
Really? Like it's
It was
that
just
it's
like,
that
I'm not happy right now.
It's weird. Like it didn't.
It was
perform-
amazing.
It like didn't perform very well, but like it got really good reviews.
It was an amazing movie. It really was well done. It was by the same guy who did Ex Machina,
Oh, really? Yeah, okay.
which I didn't put together until last night. I was talking to someone,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Oh, have you seen Ex Machina?" And I was like, "Oh, you know what? I remember how fucking intense the music was in that.
Yeah.
It's the same exact style of intense music in this movie." I was like, "I bet it was the same director." I looked it up, and yes, I was right.
And that, I really like that movie too. Like it's a
It's an intense movie.
Yeah, it's
there's
great.
like 3 people in it, and in this movie, there's like 4 people in it. And
See,
this fucking screaming bear monster that just fucked me up, man. That was the part where
Really?
I was like, I want to go home right now after this bear screaming with a human's voice.
see, that was for all the kids that play Five Nights
Fuck
at
that.
Freddy's.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
God, that just twisted me up
Gotta
inside.
get in on that. See, we were onto something with that the Void movie. You only have a couple, 3 or 4 people in the movie. You could do
Yeah.
a good movie because you put all your production value into the actual sets and the
Yeah,
movie
man.
and pay a couple of actors.
Right.
Did Marky Mark die?
Like
in
The
it?
Room.
Like The Room. Pay a couple of really good actors.
Or you could just do
Of course, Marky Mark died.
or you could do like what Ryan Reynolds did in what was it, Buried, and it'd just be him in a coffin for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I never saw that.
Texting
No,
for 2
it's
hours.
awful.
It looked awful.
I wanted to
Like
shoot
that, wasn't there a
myself.
movie Phone Booth? It was like some director.
I got that on
just like,
DVD if you want to borrow it.
Hey, I'm gonna make.
Who was that? Colin Farrell? Was that
Colin
that?
Farrell.
That was Colin Farrell. Yeah.
And who was the chick? Wasn't it Hershey from Judge Dredd?
Was it her?
Was it her?
She's hot.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
I
either.
don't know either.
Superman's mom, whatever her name, Diane Lane.
Mm.
Was it her?
Still
No,
hot, man.
that wasn't Hershey.
Still
I don't
hot.
I don't know.
Whoever it was, I wanted to bang her.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
the movie that really pushed it over for you. You just were like, man,
What, Phone Booth?
I want to bang her now in
Yeah,
that
man.
phone booth at the same
In
time.
the phone booth.
Katie Holmes is in that.
Is she? Oh yeah, that was his wife.
And Forrest Whitaker, Kiefer Sutherland. That's an all-star lineup.
What the hell was Diane Lane in?
Superman, apparently.
Rhoda Mitchell might be who you're thinking of.
No, not even close. But
She's pretty.
I don't even think I'm thinking of the same movie. So it's cool. Don't worry about
it's
it.
cool.
I'm just a big fat idiot.
So that's been, my life.
Your life sounds cool, man.
It's a pretty okay life.
I want to do that. All those things that you did, I want to do them for myself.
You should. I highly recommend
I got time, man.
all
I
the
got,
things.
I got to do that tile work. And,
Yeah.
sometimes my knee hurts.
So what have you been up to, Lorenzo?
Really not too much. Just chilling, playing video games. Was watching some of the PTR for Overwatch for the new girl that just came out, Bridget.
What is PTR?
PTR is just their playable trial run of new characters that are coming out. They usually do it on PC first before they release it on console.
Okay.
So,
So we don't play Overwatch because we're not nerds, so we don't understand all your lingo.
oh, well, sorry, jeez.
Right, Overwatch is for flags.
Flags.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
YouTube
Flaggers.
just
That's
edited
what he
that. I said fags, but YouTube flagged it. They flag a lot of things we do.
Oh, so you can't just say whatever you want, I guess.
said. Flagged.
Flagged.
Automatically flagged.
Yeah, so I was watching a little bit of it. Bridget, she is the new character. She basically has a shield like one of the other characters, Reinhardt, but she does stuff like her dad, Torbjorn, and is able to throw out like health packs, which he does shields.
Oh, is she Torbjorn's
Daughter.
daughter? Isn't he a dwarf?
Yeah, he's a dwarf.
She doesn't look like a dwarf.
She doesn't look like a dwarf
Is
at
she
all.
not a midget? Because her name is Bridget. She should really be a midget.
She-
They really
Dude.
missed a lot there.
I really wish she
Agreed.
was. And I really wish that they would have brought like the whole Lord of the Rings thing into it, and if she would have had a beard, it'd have been
Dwarf
amazing.
women have beards. That's right.
Would have been
You
good.
know what I just thought about? There's totally a porn star named Bridget the Midget. So maybe that wouldn't have, there would have been some internet searches. Some kids would have been really confused.
Or she could have got made. She could have.
Would have been awesome.
What are you looking at? It's
Gidget.
Overwatch. Oh my god.
There's already plenty of Overwatch porn, so
Oh, that
I
that
don't
little
believe you. I
Bridget-
bet there's not a lot.
really, you're gonna look it up right now.
of course it is. So am
But
I.
it's cool that they bring out these new characters pretty frequently. You know, just so it keeps the game, like kind of up to date.
Oh, there's some Fuda.
But it's cool though. I was just watching a little bit of what she can do.
Oh yeah, that's
wow.
that's butt stuff they're doing right there. I hope you can't see that on YouTube. Hold on. Nah, the screen's too bright.
Yeah, you're good.
No, we're good. Anyways, I'm gonna keep looking at porn. You guys keep talking about Overwatch.
Well, it's kind of hard to talk about Overwatch when all you're doing is looking at Overwatch porn. Well,
That's not done that well. That's very unrealistic.
have you seen any of these characters?
Okay,
Nice.
yeah.
Jeez.
Man, people got way too much time on their ads. This is great.
Wow. Wow.
So what were you saying?
Jeez. Well, I'm staring at this computer and like some of the stuff that's coming up on here, ridiculous.
Wow, she's going to town on
I
that.
think maybe the fact that his daughter is not a dwarf, that may be a nod to some Dungeons and Dragons novels by R.A. Salvatore. There was a dwarf, I can't remember his name, but his adopted daughter, was a human. Like, he witnessed her entire village being murdered and took her in. Maybe that was a nod to that. Her name was Canterbury.
Oh, that's literally porn.
That was a little snippet there.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Couldn't see it, but I could hear it.
Yeah, we could all hear that one. But no, like it's good that they keep doing stuff like that. I mean, they always bring out these new characters and stuff, and so they'll bring it out and they'll basically let people play them for like, a couple weeks, and then they'll actually bring them into the competitive and see how they actually perform there. But they keep ruining other characters, which kind of
Like
is,
nerfing them? Or?
oh, big time. Yeah, the main the main healer for the game. You might as well just throw her in the trash because she's not what she used to be.
Really?
Yeah, it sucks, but the way people use them, it is what it is. You
Yeah.
just got to be good with your character.
I might start playing some Paladins on PS4.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing.
Right.
And
I played it on PC a little bit, but K Center, one of our fans out in the UK, has been wanting me to play Paladins with him.
Okay.
So I actually jumped on. He was Twitch streaming, and I watched a little bit of him playing that. He's good.
Yeah. So and it's funny.
Hard as fuck to understand what he says 'cause he doesn't
Oh,
speak.
really?
His English is terrible.
And that's
Speak English, motherfucker.
Speak English, you goddamn Brit.
And that's actually kind of funny that you say that because they got into this big argument when they brought out Bridget. Paladins has a character that looks exactly like her. And, of
Yeah.
course, Paladins and Overwatch are basically the same game.
Yeah.
And it got into this big
The
argument.
one's free to play.
Yeah, yeah, right. But they got into this big argument that Paladins or Overwatch is copying Paladins' characters. Like, dude, your whole game is a copy of Overwatch.
Right?
Like-
Literally, just a total ripoff. But
But they I don't know if Paladins is going to get any more updates, though. I think they're spending all their time on Fortnite.
is it the same company?
Yeah,
Okay. Fortnite's pretty fun. Also free to play.
yeah. And
And jetpack.
yeah, that's the new thing. Jetpacks in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think they just released that today. Or
You can't say
here
today. You have to say 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Well, what if someone listens to this in a week? Then it was a week ago, Ryan.
It was March, in the beginning, early March. It happened.
But yeah, I think that's the new thing with Fortnite. They're releasing new things. They're constantly updating that game. I don't know how often, or are you gonna play that? I mean, now
I
that
played a little bit of Fortnite
you
on
got your
PC.
PlayStation now. I mean, it's fairly popular on there.
It's popular on Xbox also. So
Okay.
I could technically play it on anything I want.
Anything?
Anything.
Your phone?
Yeah, man.
Your
Well, now that he has
Nintendo
his,
DS?
Yeah.
wow.
Original Game Boy?
Yeah, man.
Your Tiger
Okay.
electronic baseball?
That was exactly where I was going. Yeah, I could play Fortnite on that.
Sweet,
It
man.
was ported.
It's just
Fortnite.
4-line port. God.
Fortnite.
It's Fortnite, by the way. Yeah, my nephews wanted me to play on Xbox with them.
What, Fortnite?
Yeah.
Good shot. Great shot.
Colby.
Colby. Oh, I want to watch it on the stream. Hold on. Let's see how bad this looks. I feel like a girl. Oh, it looks like I made
You
it.
listen to Ryan watch himself on YouTube.
Perfect.
It's pretty fascinating.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like I'm looking into the past.
You are? Well, you technically are.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that's science.
Oh, now that you bring that up, did you ever watch that music video that I told you about?
Fuck are you talking about?
Like somebody streamed a music video through Facebook Live. I cannot remember the name of the music video though. But like because of the delay, they timed their whole entire music video perfectly out, so the delay plays into the actual song.
No, I haven't.
I'll have to look it up real quick.
Why don't you tag me in that, bro?
Yeah, because it's actually it was.
So like it
really-
loops, kind of.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but it's really well done. Like, really well done.
All right, we'll look that up. Everyone, just sit tight.
Yeah, we'll get started.
Ryan, you been up to anything?
No.
Lorenzo, I assume you were done. Was there anything else?
Move on.
No.
Okay.
Move on.
You haven't been up to anything
Nothing. I got nothing on.
other than the weight loss,
Other than working out,
And the
girls for
not
the girls.
drinking.
Boring. I called into work on Tuesday and I played Assassin's Creed for 14 hours straight.
Nice.
That was nice.
How'd that go?
It went real good.
Yeah?
Killed so many hippos.
Yeah, what was that? Monday?
Was that Tuesday? I think
Did you stealth kill
Yeah.
any hippos?
Oh.
it was Tuesday.
It's disappointing you can't stealth kill animals in that game.
Right, dude. I got
You
murdered.
could in 3.
I got murdered by some cheetahs.
So what are you
so-
doing? Sneaking up on the? I'm gonna get this
gonna get
fucking
you.
cheetah.
Well, like-
I'm gonna get you.
In 3, you could stealth kill animals. You could drop down on an alligator and stab it if you're hiding in the tree or something.
There was what are the not feral animals? What are they? Where they're like rampaging. They got a little skull over them, and they're like super beefy animals, and they're real mad.
Yeah.
Boy, so I got killed by this cheetah, and then I respawned like 4 feet away from the cheetah that had just fucking killed me, and immediately murdered me. Like the screen barely had time to brighten up after I had respawned.
And it killed you
The
again.
land was still being built, and it just just jumped onto you. Like, thanks, game. Fuck you.
They're fast, man.
They're almost as fast as cheetahs.
Yeah. I don't remember cheetahs being in the game.
Yeah, there's cheetahs in there.
Huh.
What else have I been doing? I
You
got
craft anything out of it?
Yeah, I crafted some. Yeah, I did. I made all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made some new things to carry
You
arrows.
should make some crafting videos next time.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Next time you craft something.
I got a new knee brace.
Oh yeah.
You rub it with cheetah
Yeah.
blood and you can
Yeah.
run faster.
It's a Don Joy. It's pretty nice.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I don't do anything but work and sit here.
You're an
work-
exciting
It's
person.
work and work out, right?
That's it.
Oh, and eat chicken.
And I eat chicken.
A lot of
A
chicken.
lot of chicken.
Yeah.
Not cheeseburgers. I did pig out last weekend, though. I went to Garcia's. Oh, it's good.
I went to Lostos last night.
Yeah.
Pigged out. Ate way too much.
What'd you get there?
Oof. I had a green chili chicken chimichanga.
Well, don't see. Like, look at this
Green
guy.
chili chicken chimmy.
He's so deprived of Mexican food right now, and
Yeah?
anything that deals with. I keep
So good.
offering to take
He doesn't
him
like
to go get
spicy food, though.
burritos, but he's
Los Dos is a little too spicy for me.
It's spicy.
Really?
Yeah, that place is spicy as fuck.
It's so good. I love it. I like spicy foods.
I feel like I actually had
I
something
don't like the way it feels the next day
to say.
when it's blasting out of me.
It's just jamming right on my backside. I got into a car accident this morning.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's
that's
cool.
exciting.
Very nice. So we'll get one of
This is
those.
a hot 19-year-old Asian girl.
She wasn't hot.
Cute.
She was cute. We'll give her that.
She was 19, so that brings
I
her up
think-
a few notches.
Well, no, I think it's because she was terrified of me. That made her cuter. I always like them with a little bit of fear in their eyes.
Oh,
That's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Is
All
that what
right.
it is? Hey, I'm gonna just tie you up right now.
She's
Throw
looking
you
at
in
me
the
like
bed
a
of my
little
truck.
bunny. I haven't been driving for that long.
2 weeks?
2 months.
2 months.
2 months. She just got that car in February. So she had the
Brand
car
new.
brand new.
Introduce me.
Dealer plate still on it. You want me to? I'll send you a
Yeah.
picture. Be like, hey, you like my friend? I gave him a picture of your driver's license.
I'm
I'm gonna
s-
hit you up later.
Squint when I laugh, so maybe she'll think I'm Asian.
That's cool. Yeah, I got rear-ended this morning. So, and then I got.
And then you got in a car accident.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, a guy from work saw me pull over the side of the road and like get to work. He's like, "Did you get in a car accident this morning?" No, motherfucker. I just pulled off the side of the freeway because I had to pee. Like, what the? And then someone stopped to help me.
Right?
Do you need help,
A
sir?
19-year-old
Yeah,
Asian
man.
girl stopped to help me.
Yeah, can
With
you
a
hold
brand
this
new,
thing
with
for
her
me?
with her brand new car.
Right.
Yeah,
Blowing
okay.
out my forearm here. You got a jack in the back? Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to Taiwan again, so
That's right.
enjoy the next couple of episodes because then you're going to be stuck with nothing but whatever happens when I'm not here. I don't know. I don't listen to the show, so.
'Cause it wasn't pretty last time.
It was kind of a shit show.
Well, I was sick, so I couldn't adjust the volume, the levels,
Oh yeah.
because I couldn't hear out of one ear, and my other ear was muffled, and it wasn't pretty.
Yeah. I'm glad you're getting a lot of practice running this whole setup.
Yeah. And then Charles did the second episode without you, and the levels were better, but it was just him and I on that episode, and it was just two people on the show. It's just not good.
It's not good.
Not good.
It's
Can't,
not good.
can't bounce a whole lot off of one another.
Like I think
Oh,
if it's
yeah.
just you and me, we should just cancel and like go to Zips or something.
I'm down for
We'll
that,
just
man. Let's go
tweet from there. Or
let's
something.
go to the strip club.
I don't want to. I was spending way too much time at the casino. I don't have any money. I have this casino
If
problem.
you're gonna
lately.
waste money, do it at a strip club.
Why?
At least you can stain your pants while you're there.
I can stain my pants at the casino.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Or he could make some money.
Or I could make some money.
Most likely
Yeah,
not.
no.
Hit up that Goonies machine.
You could make some money at a strip club.
I probably could.
Amateur night?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Or like
man.
Chris Farley doing that Chippendales thing.
Yeah.
All just flubbery and
Classic.
saggy.
Can you please make sure you take your knee brace with you just just in case?
That's right.
Up next, our next amateur on the stage. Give me 1 second. I gotta strap this thing up. It got a little loose on me. Can you guys wipe? I don't want to slip. Just wipe the floor down, please. I have bad back. I got slip discs, and if I fall, we're all gonna be in a world of hurt. All right, I'm gonna complain a lot.
You guys are gonna have to listen to it.
Yeah, no one wants to hear that.
No one wants to hear that.
All right, cool. So what's next?
What's next? Let's see. So Kevin Smith had a fucking heart attack.
Kevin Smith did have a heart attack.
That's a pretty
like
big
a
deal.
big one.
The
The
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker, yeah.
Yeah. That's a big deal. I mean,
They said what if he would have done his second show, he would have died.
Right.
really? Yeah,
He
that's
canceled-
right.
He canceled the show.
That's right.
Yeah, because I guess he wasn't feeling very well, and he was like, you know what? I think I should go to the hospital. And
Yeah.
Who does that nowadays?
He was a big man.
what do you
Yeah.
mean was a big? Oh, he still kind of is, but he did lose a lot of weight.
I'm sure after the bypass surgery, he'll probably drop. significant
for
amount.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
So-
already on his like 4th day of being vegan.
Ryan, I'm glad that you didn't have a heart attack, that you decided to lose weight before that happened.
Yeah, it's not even the heart attack that scares me. It's the banging. It's hard to bang when you're heavy.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's
I wouldn't know.
that was my main motivation.
It seriously was. He came into work. He's like, "Oh, so I hooked up with this really young girl." And
Whoa. Okay, she was 22 first of all. Let's not say really young girl.
compared to you,
Younger than I
she's
have any business fooling around with. Like, I'm old enough to be her teen father. Let's just say that.
And he kept saying, like, "Dude, like, I just got tired, and all I want to do is just lay there and be like, you know what? You do everything."
Yeah, I just, so I need to, I got to get buff. Got to get buff to bang,
Right? You got to be able to, like, bench press a woman.
right? That's how the sex works.
That's how the sex works.
I saw that on that video I was watching earlier.
The Overwatch video.
Yeah.
Bench pressing babes.
Yeah. Who gives a shit about heart attacks? I gotta get my dick wet.
Well, I know you're trying to die before you get old.
It's true.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a lot harder to die.
It's going to be a lot harder to die when I'm around because I already told him if he has anything at a heart attack level, I'm shocking him at work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
guaranteed.
obsessed with the defibrillator. So please let me lose. You use it once, and if it doesn't work, you don't get a read. Just stop.
We wrote a movie about a defibrillator.
We did write a movie about a defibrillator,
Seriously.
starring
Like,
Christopher Walken.
I can't wait.
I think.
I can't wait
Yeah.
for that one day. He sits right behind me now, so it's like anything happens, I'm going to shock him.
Yeah. Anything
I'm
goes.
like, God damn, my arm. He just jumps up. He comes back. We're like, dude, I just hit it on the corner of the desk.
Bang your elbow.
Yeah.
Oh, my left arm is numb. I got you, Claire. Claire. It's already primed.
And that's what fucking kills me.
It's already primed.
Oh, Jesus. No, just let me go.
Well,
bro.
I'm glad Kevin Smith isn't dead. I know there's a lot of people don't like the guy. I don't really know why. I mean, his first movies were great. His
Yeah.
other movies not so great.
Yeah.
But I like the guy.
Yeah, like his most recent ones, they're okay,
Yeah.
but for what he did in the like you said, his first one's amazing.
What's the what was the last one he made? It had a dumb name.
The one with his daughter? Was it
that
Hockey Chicks or
The
something?
yoga hosers.
Yoga Hosers.
Yoga Hosers?
Yeah,
Yeah, he said he
terrible.
wanted to make another Jay and Silent Bob movie. So if he does die, he goes out on that and not with Yoga Hosers.
I know.
I've
Well,
heard him.
I thought he wanted to do a second Mallrats.
I think the working title for the Jay and Bob movie is Jay and Silent Bob Reboot.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
He
do it.
wants to reboot that for, I don't know if it's going to be new actors or it'll be them, but which would be entertaining.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, what is that Netflix show about when they go to camp? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? David Wayne
Was it
show?
Wet Hot American
Yes.
Summer?
Where they do a few, I think it was a movie. It was like the day before camp, but they filmed it 20 years later. All the same actors.
Yeah. Yep.
But it's a prequel to the original movie.
Yeah.
But they're all way older.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It
It
great.
wasn't one actor was different, right? And then they keep
That's right. They did.
talking about it.
They did.
How
They
different he was.
replaced Gary Cooper, I think.
Huh.
No. I don't remember. They replaced somebody with someone else.
I never.
We'll go with
I
that.
never watched the show, so
Yeah.
I watched the movie, but the show just.
I heard it was funny.
I enjoyed it. It was the kind of just nonsensical humor that I love.
I love
Okay.
nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Well, Kevin Smith's still alive, so good for you, Kevin Smith.
Glad he didn't die.
Glad you didn't die. Now you
He's
come
in
on
our
the show.
prayers.
Now you come on the
Actually, what? Who's Star Lord? What's that actor's name?
show. Chris Benoit.
No, Chris Pratt.
Pratt. A bunch of people are firing off angry tweets at him for saying that he has Kevin Smith in his prayers.
Why?
I don't know why. Because apparently you can't even say that. Like, what? Why not? Why can't you?
Triggered.
That just means you're thinking about him. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah.
But apparently that triggers some people.
That's
I
what's
saw
down.
I read about this on Facebook, and someone had put like, "Oh, God decided he wasn't done with him yet," and there were a bunch of angry tweets at that person. Like, actually,
Separation of church and Hollywood, bro. It's in the Constitution.
well, a bunch of people were like, "Actually, it was his friends who called the ambulance and the doctors who saved his life. God had nothing to do with it, dick." Like, whoa,
Dude, that's
calm
so
down,
stupid.
people.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
mean, he had a lot to do with it himself. He was the one that wasn't feeling well, and he
Yeah.
thought that, hey, maybe I should go to the
I
hospital.
fucking hate
Yeah.
God,
hate-
so
hate
stupid.
militant atheists. It's the
Yeah.
most annoying because
I
I'm an
agree.
atheist.
I agree.
I don't talk about it ever because
Right?
I got other shit going on in my fucking life.
Yeah,
It's just like it's just as annoying as fucking Bible thumpers and like my
Or
fucking neighbor
vegans.
with that big ass cross out in front of his fucking house, or vegans, or people that do CrossFit.
right. They gotta
Right.
talk about it.
Ugh.
You gotta walk into a room and tell everyone you're a fucking atheist. Like,
Yeah.
hey, everyone here, just so you know,
Let's not talk about God because I'm here.
right?
I'm here right now, and I don't believe a word you say.
And I'm here to lift weights because I do CrossFit.
That's right.
Now, where's the lettuce at?
There is no God, and you should not drink milk. No, where the weight's at?
Milk is torture.
Oh, what is it? The vegan. Did you guys ever watch Scott Pilgrim, where the vegan police show up?
I'm a level 7 vegan. I don't need anything to cast a shadow. The vegan police.
Yeah, the vegan police.
That's right. He like tricked him into drinking some. What was it, like frozen yogurt, or
Yeah.
something?
Well, this is only my second time. No, it started and he starts naming off dates. You ate a turkey burger on so and so. Like, dude, are you serious?
Oh, vegans. Eat a dick, vegans.
Speaking of stupid shit, here I got some stupid shit for you.
Eat a vegan dick.
So the World Health Organization added a new disease to their list.
That's right. You did share that.
Gaming
earlier.
disorder.
Are you serious?
That is an actual disease now, according
What
to the
the
WHO.
fuck?
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's give you a little rundown. What is
Wow.
it? It is includes the following: impaired control over gaming, which is onset, frequency, intensity, duration, termination, context. So like 14 hours of Assassin's Creed. I got up like 4 times. It's crazy. I didn't even leave the house. Increasing priority given to gaming to the extent that gaming takes precedence over other life interests and daily activities. Continuation or escalation of gaming despite the occurrence of negative consequences. So when you're sitting there getting fat and, yelling at your mom to get you the diarrhea bucket, man, That's a gaming disorder. You run the risk of significant impairment, apparently, to your personal, family, social, education, and occupational lives. And of course, now the who is it? The not the EFF, motherfucker, the ESA, the Entertainment Software Alliance or whatever the fuck they're called, came out and said, no, we don't agree with you, and we hope you overturn it. Because apparently they think that's going to hurt the sale of video games. I don't give a shit that the World Health Organization, like, they say cigarettes are bad, and I'm going to fucking have one right after this.
Who?
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 The world, what?
What?
Who are you talking about?
On first. Yeah. They said the World Health Organization knows that common sense and objective research proves video games are not addictive. That's bullshit, because they totally are. Only for Asian kids, though.
I mean,
Those kids that fucking die playing fucking StarCraft because they haven't left their room in 36 hours.
it can be addictive for some people.
It can.
Yeah.
It's like gambling
Yeah.
or, playing those stupid games at the bar.
I mean, like being good at a video game triggers the release of chemicals in your brain
Yeah,
that
you
make you feel good,
your
and
Right.
people
endorphins.
get addicted to that fucking feeling.
Yeah.
It's real, but
Did it need to be classified by the World Health Organization?
I don't know that
maybe.
it's an opioid level
Yeah,
Yeah,
epidemic.
right.
Maybe we should focus on the real fucking problems, like all the fucking pills people are taking,
right?
or maybe our overwhelming crocodile problem. We don't know.
Crocodiles,
Do
man,
people still
are
do that?
terrifying.
Do people still take that? Or down in Florida, they take the, what is it, Flocka? Oh, that's shit.
I don't know. All I'm thinking about.
What is that?
What is
It's just bath salts.
Oh, okay.
Pretty
They call it. They have a name for it.
Yeah, it's called Flocka.
Flocka.
Dude, you gotta watch these videos. Watch it after this. People are fucking awesome. People up in trees and shit, all fucking chewing invisible gum. It's awesome.
That's terrible.
I don't know. Once you once you mentioned crocodiles, all I was thinking about was damn Archer. He's like the major things about crocodiles, and he starts naming off like incidents where people were eaten by crocodiles and like stupid like locations.
Well, so be careful, guys. Don't get addicted to video gaming. All right, maybe 1 to 2 hours a week.
Yeah. Okay.
A week.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, but break it up.
Sparingly.
Break it
Yeah,
up.
but break it up. So,
So
Ten,
Monday,
10 minutes a day, 6 days a week.
yeah. So the first 10 Monday, 10 minutes. That's when you download the update. And then
Part of the
Tuesday for
update.
10 minutes.
Part of the update.
The next 10 minutes, the update installs and your system needs to reset. Then Wednesday, you can play for about an hour until you need to update your video card. On Thursday,
Until your
you-
computer crashes.
Yeah, and then you'll blue screen. Yeah, because you can't keep up with your updates. Is it a problem? Barely.
For some people,
It's
it
not
might
an
be.
epidemic.
Like my roommate, he comes home. He comes straight home from work, jumps on Neverwinter, the D&D MMO, plays till bedtime.
That's what me and my old roommate used to do. We'd get home, we'd stop, get an 18-pack, each go to our different computers, plop it down. You can put it in the fridge, plop it down next to you, fire up some Diablo, play Diablo for 6-7 hours, get wasted, go to bed. But I don't know if gaming addiction or alcoholism caused that. It was definitely some disease, but I'm not sure which one more strongly influenced the other.
Right? Because if there was no alcohol involved, you would have done something else
Yeah, I'd
that
be like-
involved alcohol.
Yeah. I would have went and found some alcohol. I should have just never brought it home with me.
Right?
I should have went to a bar and drove drunk home.
If you couldn't
Oh, there you go.
take
That's
it home with you, then you would have gone somewhere to drink there.
Right? Yeah, so yeah, now I blame video games again. This is video games' problem. Wait. I don't
Which
know.
does what bring up the whole summit, the game violence in gaming summit
Yeah.
that Trump
Oh,
I
announced.
so
cannot
that
believe we're still
stupid.
having this
so
conversation.
stupid.
How many studies now have come out and say that there's no correlation?
did I click?
50,
Oh, here we go.
1,000?
That's right. The title, the headline here: Video game companies unaware of Trump's summit on video game violence. So yeah, he announced like, oh, we're gonna have this summit. The Entertainment Software Association, which is a group that represents
the ESA. That
yeah ESA.
hates who?
They represent Microsoft, Electronic Arts, Nintendo, Sony, Capcom, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers still makes games.
Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. I think they make the Legos games or something terrible like that.
Oh yeah.
I like Lego games.
They made a statement that said
Because they're so easy.
ESA and our member companies have not received an invitation to meet with President Trump. The same video games played in the U.S. are played worldwide. However, the level of gun violence is exponentially higher in the U.S. than in other countries. Numerous authorities have examined the scientific record and found there is no link between media content and real-life violence.
You don't say.
So, America, quit making excuses. Quit trying to point fingers.
Right?
And
Maybe
figure your shit out.
Maybe start beating your kids again.
Right?
You notice
Yeah.
that's when we started getting all violent and killing each other, when people stopped beating their kids.
That's right.
I got spanked all the time when I was a kid. I never killed anybody. Not even once.
That's a good point. I got spanked.
See? Did you? Oh, you're Mexican. You
Ouch.
get spanked all the time.
I was about to say, there's no options there. I mean,
You probably still get spanked.
yeah. My mom looks at me wrong, and I was like, oh shit,
Oh,
man.
fuck, I'm getting beat. No, it's Andreas. Like, you're closer.
I'm always waiting for it. You know, like it's no joke. She'll come after you.
Did she ever spank you for something your brother did because she didn't know which one you were getting a blind rage?
Man, so I always go back to the same story, and it's one of the best stories that I can ever tell. I had just got a tattoo, like maybe right when I turned 18. Just got a tattoo.
Where's the tattoo?
On my back.
Okay.
And
It's a target.
Is it wet?
no, no, you guys are terrible.
Which one of us is worse?
It's a tramp stamp of a measuring cup. Or like one of those little sample cups that says fill to this line.
So dumb. But I came home from school and my mom is yelling at my brother like about, I don't know, his grade, something random. And I look at him and I have this stupid grin on my face, like, you know, like, yeah,
Motherfucker, you're about to get it.
I know I'm not getting yelled at. This is a good day for me. So I'm walking upstairs, you know, and he looks at me and he's like, "Oh, by the way, he got a tattoo." I'm like, "You fucking
Ooh, how
dick."
old were you?
18.
Okay.
I had just turned 18.
So you were old enough.
Yeah, but it was. Oh, it didn't matter.
Not
Are
in
you
Mom's
serious?
house.
Are you serious?
Not
Yeah.
under your mom's roof.
Yeah, she looked at me and she's it completely forgot what she was talking to my brother about. And she's like, "You get your ass downstairs." I'm like, "Fucking A." Like this fucking guy.
Threw you under the bus,
Big
dude.
time. Big
Damn.
time.
So
Damn.
your mom seems so sweet.
Oh, yeah, you keep saying that. Like
Is she better now that you guys are adults?
No, hell no.
Oh.
No. Well, yes and no. I mean, like, she's always going to be the same way to me. I mean, you know, like, if I get out of line, she's probably going to say something. I'll never cuss in front of my mom. I'll never say anything bad in front of my mom. But then, you know, you bring new people around. Ryan recently met my mom, and it's, like, always the same thing. Man, your mom is like...
I met her at the bar that one
Oh,
night.
yeah. So, you know. Yeah, and my stepdad, they're the same way. That everybody's, like, super nice to them.
Yeah.
And they all think that they're great. And then it's like, once you get them outside of that environment, like, well, then so you need to get, you know, you need to do stuff with your life. You need to start being a better person. You need to do, like, really? Come on.
Do better. What else you got to do? You share a cubicle with a fat guy. I mean,
Right?
where else is there to go?
You're on a podcast. That's like pinnacle right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
man.
I've peaked, Mom.
Pinnacle of the entertainment
It doesn't
industry
get
right
any
here.
better than this. Is it right? Oh God, I got all misty eyed. I'm gonna fucking cry.
It's as good as it gets. Killed somebody. I knew it. I knew you had it in you.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I apologize for
Fucking
that. It was rude.
murderer.
Very rude. All right. What else? What else you got to talk about? I had one more thing. On here.
Like I was telling you guys, I wanted you guys to watch this movie. It's called The Push. It's
Oh,
on
yeah, what
it's
told
on Netflix, so it just came out like maybe 3 days ago. But it's basically a social experiment where they have 70-something actors and one person that's not an actor, and he has no idea what's going on.
Or like the Joe Schmo show.
Yeah,
back in the day.
exactly. It's actually produced by the same people or
Okay.
whatever.
Oh, okay.
So
One Trick
basically,
Pony
they
Studios.
so all these people are trying to convince this guy to push this other guy off a building and try to kill him.
What?
I
That's
want to be on this show.
fucking crazy.
It'd be like the shortest episode ever. Hey, push that guy off. Okay.
Right? Done.
Done.
But yeah, so they want to see like what people are like when you get influenced by other people telling you.
Nazis. They're like Nazis.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
Well, each episode's a different or is it a movie?
I think it's a movie.
Okay.
Huh. So
Damn.
why do they why? Okay, maybe
Look
I'll
at-
have to watch it. I don't know, but what do they got to say to this guy to get him to try to kill another person?
I know, that's what I'm curious about. But yeah, it's like one of the things that just popped up recently, and I was like, man, I should watch this. You know, it's like one of those things like you get put in these social environments, and when you have people always hounding you about something, you're just like, that's
Why
not me.
Just fucking do it.
Yeah. But you do get to that point where you're like, you know what? Maybe I will fucking kill this guy, or maybe
It
I'll...
depends. Like, does he deserve it?
Right, this motherfucker.
No, it doesn't matter at that
you know
point.
what? I heard Todd
He
ate your
could've-
other half of your pollo fundito. Dead. He's fucking dead.
He's dead. I'm gonna push him, and then I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna sift through the remains and get my fucking food back.
I'm gonna push him right off a building.
Eat my fucking lunch. I'll take it back.
That was my lunch.
That's my pollo fundito.
Oh, there was some games coming out. Like we could just take 10 seconds. To talk
Yeah, let's
about.
talk about some games coming out.
That Detroit Become
Oh.
Human. Was
Yeah,
that it?
see,
Become
that's
Human.
one of the games that made me want to get a PS4
It
because
looks.
it's an exclusive.
So I never played Heavy Rain.
No,
Oh,
No.
dude, it's great. I think I
know.
still have it.
Okay, I'm proud of you.
is it?
So
ba-
I'm
is,
gonna bring it over.
is
Maybe
PS4 backwards compatible?
No, only PS3, and it's only
PS3
certain
do
PS3.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean you can.
but
do,
you have
like,
a 3, right?
You can download them.
Yes.
You can download some games, like basically like
They're
the Xbox.
ported. Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean it's whatever, but yeah, they'll play them.
it's a good game. It's worth a run
It's
through.
worth a give. Yeah, that game looks cool. I mean,
Yeah.
it's got the same kind of choices and different story arcs depending on what you do, kind of thing. And
Yeah, and
Robot
they-
Chick's kind of hot.
And they play out. They play out totally differently. So like,
Yeah,
no matter what you do, it's gonna change the way the story goes.
yeah, yeah. It's got multiple endings. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know. I ever since I saw it when they started like actually putting like video play and everything out,
Yeah,
it looks great.
I just realized that I never finished Shadow of War.
Oh yeah,
I bought that
really?
you were about it.
because I was bad about it. I wasn't just about it. I was bad about it. But then Assassin's Creed came out, and that's my jam.
That is the jam.
And so I put Shadow of War aside to play Assassin's Creed with the intention to go back, and I haven't. Now I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
I just bought South Park. It was on sale.
Man, I want to play
open.
that. There's just too many games, not enough
Dude,
hours.
there's so many games.
I barely
so many
played
games.
that Saints Row game.
Yeah.
That's not a Saints Row game. I can't remember. Agents of Mayhem.
It's not our
It's
fault.
fun.
Who?
Agents of Mayhem.
It's not our fault. Who?
It's not our fault. Who?
It's too many good games.
Dude, there's so many. Good
I don't want to
games.
go to work or have a family.
Okay.
I just want to play all the games.
I actually had a question for you guys. Have you ever bought a game and just was like, God, I fucking hate this game.
You want to see
That
my Steam library?
Totally.
That's a good beer right
Totally regret it. What beer is that?
there. That is called Sneaky Pete.
Oh, that's good. It's got a cute little doggy on it too.
It's just water. So I'm actually just drinking water.
Sneaky Pete, little Boston. He's cute, huh?
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah, just drinking a little bit of water here.
and there's a bunch of dogs on it.
Ale brewed with honey.
Yeah, that's a good one. I've had that one before.
Sounds good.
I like it. I like it.
What else is coming out? Oh, the Final Fantasy remake's coming out. I'm still not that excited about it
Really?
because
Final Fantasy
they
VII.
changed they changed the battle system,
they
right?
changed
Well, they
the
did
battle
change the
system.
battle system.
But
That's
how
a big,
significantly?
It's
oh,
more,
it's totally
it's
different.
like real time now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, like that significantly.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
totally.
it's not gonna be turnstile like it used to be. So
Dude, turn-based RPGs are dead, and it makes me really fucking sad.
No, they're not.
What the? Like what? What was the last turn-based RPG that came out?
I'm actually really curious to see what you say about this one.
Like straight up, like not even like active time battle or wherever you can pause the battle. The last turn-based RPG I can remember playing was Blue Dragon. That's that long ago.
Yeah, it's been that long, dude.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of anything other than Final. And dude, if they would have came out with this Final Fantasy exactly like that old one, people would have played it and loved it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, XCOM 2 technically is turn-based RPG.
I thought it was turn-based strategy.
It's a turn-based strategy RPG.
It's not an RPG. Then.
It's an RPG.
Strategy.
Your characters level up
Okay.
and become better
Okay.
the longer they survive.
Okay.
If they die, you have to replace them.
I'm talking about like Japanese style RPGs.
I am looking currently on Google.
We'll get back to you next week, folks.
There's all kinds of Japanesey ones.
So
but
when is this supposed to be released?
I think at the end of the year.
End of the year?
Yeah. What else? God of War, 420, bro.
is
I'm still
Final
up-
Fantasy 15? Is that real time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm actually still up in the air about buying the Mason edition,
Oh,
the collector's edition.
The God of War. What does it come with?
A statue figurine of Kratos and Mason, his son, and the game, and like a bunch of like a poster and a booklet and like all fan art.
And what are you gonna do with all these items?
Dude, the statue is awesome.
What are you gonna do with it?
I can put it up in my house like I do all the other shit that I have in there.
Okay. Well, like this, but maybe you'll stand them
Oh,
upright.
exactly.
It's not just let them fall
Maybe
over.
maybe I'll just bring it to work and I'll just put it on my desk like you have.
Okay.
Like you have all your crap on your desk.
Well, that's because I was there first.
Isn't it the same desk?
No,
No.
it's not the same desk.
We're
Oh,
back
it's the
to
same
back.
cubicle.
We're back to back.
Same cubicle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else was coming out?
Ass
There
to
was
ass?
one more.
Guacamelee.
Guacamelee 2.
Guacamelee 2. If you guys haven't played Guacamelee 1, play that game. For real. It is hilarious.
Yeah?
It's fun. It is worth the whatever $10 that the game is.
Oh, Call of Cthulhu. That game creeps me the fuck right out.
That does look neat.
That trailer looked
looks-
horrifying.
It does look creepy.
Yeah, so
It does look good, though.
It's a first-person RPG, so not sure how to feel about it. I'm not a big horror type dude.
Really?
I like to watch it, but like playing it, I'm like turn all the lights on and like turn the volume all the way down so I don't have to hear it.
So
screaming at me.
you never played any of those like jump scare games?
No, the last thing I played was Resident Evil 2.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a huge pussy. I don't like being scared
Wow.
because games are so
Thought
much
you
more.
weren't scared of anything.
I'm not.
Dude, he can't even see the fucking screen, let alone
That's
like
a problem right there because it's all fucking dark, and sometimes they'll put a little movement in the shadow so you know something's coming or something's about to happen. I'll never fucking see it.
Yeah.
And I'm
I don't
dead.
think you were there when we did the Nintendo Olympics episode, and I was like, we need to have a competition where the player has to like play Tetris while wearing his glasses.
Dude, like
After you listen to that, I was like, that is the best idea.
you're old. You're like you're
Like my regular
His
glasses.
old
Oh,
ones, the
God.
Coke bottles.
Negative 17.75 glasses.
Try not to get sick while wearing those for 10 minutes.
and you have to start them out on like level like 6 or 7 or something like that,
Yeah.
where it makes it even worse, where shit's
course.
moving faster.
Time it too, because there may be some zero scores in there.
Oh, for sure. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Right?
Why does everything look like it's 20 miles away?
It is 20 miles away.
I put my glasses on the other day while I was wearing my contacts, and I was like, nope.
I do that every day.
Yeah, but you have to do it.
You have to.
It's true. I don't have. I can take these right off. Where did everybody go?
Oh, Ryan almost lost his good eye. What, 2 days ago? Was it 2 days
Oh,
ago?
what?
Okay, I'll tell you a story.
Then your name would just be Ran.
Right.
That's a good one.
No, so I'm at work. I came off the floor. I took my safety glasses off, and I went and I looked at my regular glasses, and I like did this kind of thing where you open the earpieces up and it's all like a spring,
I don't do that.
and
I don't do that.
let go of it right here, and it went wham and jammed right into my fucking eyeball. I
Ouch.
should have left my fucking safety glasses on. That's why they're there. All right, I'm gonna play us out.
All
You guys
right.
got anything else that you want to talk about?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, let's play out then. Let's get out
Can
of
wait
here.
for next week.
Oh,
Alright.
really? That's what you're going to
So-
play out?
If you guys don't forget, it's
For episode,
Episode
21.
21.
Oh, let's plug some shit because we didn't.
oh, they're plugging some
Let's
shit.
plug, let's plug some shit.
Okay.
What? NoFunShow.com.
NoFunShow.com.
Click on the Amazon link and buy stuff from Amazon or donate.
God damn, it's
YouTube.
so much cartoon board. It's just so much.
I can't see it.
Well, I can't
fair.
tell the screen.
Yeah, it's
I can't. I
Story of
just-
my life.
Yeah. Oh, that's in the butt.
I have to see now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It is.
This
So
really.
Twitter
the
at,
No Fun Show.
at the No Fun Show. Facebook, the No Fun Show.
That's it. That's
The-
all I got. It's you know what?
That's
I'm
enough.
done. I'm done with this. All right.
That's enough.
Thanks for coming out.
Wow. That's not the way to end a show.
Go Beats.